What's going on, beautiful people? I just took my hair out of my hair style I had today. So y'all gonna catch me looking rough. Shane, what I just said. I guess I could like try to do something myself. Before I just feel like before. I'll give you all a ponytail. How about that? Hey, what's up, folks? I was just saying like this is how my hair was done today, but I had like a bun here. But I'm just gonna give y'all a quick so I can go to bed ponytail. But I'm off here because I gotta take my shower and lay that down. Not gonna make nobody frown. Hey, what's up, T? What's going on? I just came in here real quick to say what's up because it was just a random moment. I just felt like, what if not? I just got home like a little while ago. Today was pretty uneventful. How was today for you? Thank you. I just threw it like, oh, the color. You like my color? I just recently dyed it red because red's my favorite color. Red's always been my favorite color. Hey, Patricia. What's going on, gorgeous? All my gorgeous fans be here and stuff like that. Look at y'all. So I just dyed it. Now, okay, so my roots, they're not gonna die because they're black. But the part that was good evening, queen, the part that was dyed the brown color that I had before this took very well. Y'all gotta excuse my gut is late. Smile like, y'all. No, I'm gonna wait to say it. I'm gonna wait till more people come in and I'm gonna say it. Because I don't want to have to repeat it and I want to get a real reaction. No, I'm Native American, Cherokee, both sides, same tribe. Non-related, of course. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. No, but yeah, no incestual like stuff there. But yeah, Cherokee. But I do not speak another language. My family adapted to colonization, as most of us have, but they did keep like it's straight up. Even my last name is Cherokee. Like we did keep this, so nobody's gonna debunk or what's the word I'm looking for. Nobody's gonna play me on. You know how people will tell people what they are because their family doesn't share with them or they've forgotten their heritage. My family didn't. So that was a really good, cool thing. And I teach my children. My children let the world's ignorance get to them sometimes. Sometimes I'm talking too much, but yeah. But I make sure that that and get in the way so they can be smart and be educated because the world hates us. World hates everyone. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so back to the color. Y'all, I wanted to re-bleach it. Okay, so I used the developer stuff when I did the brown color. And I wanted to do it again, but my daughter was like, because my hair, I already textured my hair. So it's not the healthiest of hair, and it's starting to finally grow back because I had to cut it so much because y'all know how my hair used to be healthy and long. Not anymore because I have neglected it and stuff like that, and it's just really bad. So I'm just trying to get it healthy again, but then I can't stand not having color or something weird going on with my hair because I get bored of the same thing, So it's hard. It's really hard. Like I wish I had like a personal stylist that knew stuff about my hair that could hook me up, But I don't. So the reality of it, I have a question for y'all. Y'all know about Powerball, right? I play these tickets. When am I supposed to check it? I did a video the other day of my Powerball tickets, but I don't know when to check it. Oh no. Do you know, T? Do you know? I colored it myself. Yeah, that's why you about to laugh. That's why when I first, you can't see it really. No, now it's not that way. But when I first colored it, I had it all on my head, all on my neck, all back here. Okay, because I need to know. I gotta check it out since I gotta figure out. Because what if I'm sitting on some winners? But because I posted all the numbers and whatever on here, I'm sure somebody would have said something, right? Right? Yeah, it was it was nasty. And then I was getting it was just gross. It was the next day. Okay, so I washed it out, right? So I dyed it the red color. This is the color I used. This is my favorite dye. I'm about to hook y'all up with the best dye ever. You want to dye your hair yourself, that's going to take and it's going to be bomb splat. That's the color I have. Luscious raspberries. But yeah. So it actually is this color on my daughter's hair and only on my roots right here. But the rest of my hair, because like I said, wasn't as dyed. Anyway, so when I put it in my hair, sorry y'all. When I dyed my hair with it, dyed my hair with it, whatever. And I washed it like a bunch of times. Like, you try to get all the whatever. The next day was really hot because it's summertime and stuff like that. So it's hot, and I went outside and I was walking around and I started sweating. So I'm walking, unbeknownst to me, it's like, no, I didn't realize that my sweat. So I start wiping my sweat. I'm like, why my hands red? So I'm wiping my sweat, and these guys are looking at me weird. And I'm like, what the F? So literally, the red dye is like pouring down my face and the back of my neck. I would probably look like, I don't even know. Like, no, it just was bad. So when I realized it was, I'm wiping, I'm like, I need to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to get on my clothes. I'm like, I just need to leave. So I left, and I had like red dye, like all. And I was like, I couldn't wipe it on myself because I had on one of my dresses. I don't remember which one, but I didn't want to F up my dress because you get dye on your dress, it's not gonna come out. So and none of the men told me like, hey girl, you bleeding? Are you somebody bust you in your head or something? Because it was just coming down like all down. Like, I would have thought that was weird if I seen somebody. If you had seen somebody with like red stuff just falling down their face and stuff, would you have said something? Maybe not. Maybe not. Would you, T? Would you, Patricia? Would you have said? Would you, Queen? Would you have said like, "Hey, Miss, oh, it's only one person here now. Who's here?" Yeah, T. What's up? Thank you for staying. Would you have said like, "Hey, girl, you like got some blood or something? Maybe you murdered somebody. Maybe naturally. Hey, what's up, man? No, you ain't late. I just got up here a minute ago. I was talking to T and Patricia. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Patricia. Right. Nobody gave a freak about me though. They like, this girl look dumb and I'm gonna just let her be stupid. It's like so so I was saying, fam, I was telling them how my fam T said she liked my hair or whatever, the color, whatever. And I was explaining how when I dyed it, the next day I went outside after washing it a billion times. Went outside and it was just like it was hot, so I was sweating and I was doing like this, and I was had red stuff on my head. So my dye was basically just coming down like blood, just and nobody said anything to me. All these men talking to me, nobody said a word. I don't know if they felt awkward, and then all these ladies looking at me. Well, none of y'all can say nothing. Like, I'm not that way. If I see something, I'll say something. I'll say it in a nice way. Hey, I remember Shawty Baltimore. I used to love her. I'm not always there. No, that's a Shanti. I'm fired. I'm canceled, y'all. Let me stop. But I know who you're talking about. Okay, so all right. So to prevent I don't know. I really don't. My daughter is better at it. She dyes her hair, so she'll dye her hair with her hands, like with her straight up hands, and she's like, I don't need that. I'm like, what are you, an alien? Because she'll just like, it'll be like everywhere, and by the next morning, she does it in the evening. By the next morning, nothing anywhere and no bleed. And I need her. What she said she like scratches and scratches. And then when I was showing her my scalp, like I may still have some on my scalp. I don't think, no, I don't now. So no, I do. I have a little, you see how I have it on my scalp there? She said what you're supposed to do. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. All right, she said what you're supposed to do with, like, let's say that right. See, this is my little comb right here that I use for. Don't ask about the missing pieces. I got naps, okay? It's like, no, let me stop. But no, so the scalp, she says that she scratches and scratches and scratches, right? So, no, I'm not gonna use that. I'm trying to kill myself now. So, I don't think I had no dandruff right now. So let me see. Do I have dandruff? Or will it be the flip? It's still there. I'm scared to like break my scalp up though. I'm scared like it's nothing here. Nothing came off here, and it's still in some spots. It's still on my scalp, yo. Oh, that actually hurts. I'm like gonna rip my scalp. I can't do that. My daughter said that hurts. I think I really just ripped my scalp, but she'll just like shampoo and just keep scratching. There's a little red in my nail, a little bit, just in that one right there, like a dot. But yeah, so she says she just scratches and scratches and keeps washing and washing, and then eventually it's nothing. But they do it like immediately, and that doesn't make it better because the bleed is real, like is real. So Yeah, it don't work for me. I got a sensitive scalp. I got sensitive everything. She ain't sensitive, so maybe she got like extra skin on her skin. It's like no, but she just that's what she said she does. Yeah, I hope so. I watched it a bunch of times, OT, a bunch of it, a bunch of times. And then I was like, freaking, I'm just gonna go ahead and flat iron because I was scared to flat iron when I did, but I did the grease and everything, and then protected. But my hair got wet a little bit today because it was really super rainy and nasty and muggy today. So did you try witch? No, I didn't. Witch hazel. No, I don't even own witch hazel. So gonna ask, what do I do with it? Do I just like apply it to my scalp? Do I like just rub it around randomly, or do I just and then do I wash it? Like how? What do I do with the witch hazel? That's a big question. But I'm sorry. I don't know what it, like, do I just put it like on like my scalp, like grease, like you would when you grease your scalp, or do I just? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I want to know. I want to know what I'm drawing a blank today. You know, I want to know what Joe, the singer Joe. I want to know. So I ain't got to mutilate my scalp like I just did, and I think I swear to goodness I probably scratched my scalp, but it's in random spots like that in my head and on the edges. I know I had gotten it in the tub. I got it on my floors in the bathroom, and they said that peroxide, and I called us, and my daughter tried peroxide. My baby girl, she was in there. She said, "I got it, mommy." She's so sweet, and she tried peroxide, didn't work. They tried alcohol, worked immediately. But I'm not about to put alcohol in this. So witch hazel, witch hazel. Wait a minute. Wait a mother freaking minute. I do have some witch hazel. I do have. We about to try this on camera. I do. I used to use it on my face. As a matter of fact, just thinking about it, because I remember I told that I talked about the witch hazel. One thing. Hold up, y'all. Let me see if I have it in here. Wait a minute, you want? Wait a minute. I know I have some. I know for a fact. Shoot, shoot, he's dropping my stuff. Darn it. Wait a minute. I think it might be in the bathroom. Hold up. Let me see if I have my watch. Okay. So correction. I do not have witch hazel. I can't find it. Well, I do have it, but because I used to use it for my face before I started my regimen that the dermatologist got for me. So yeah, that super sucks. But yeah, so I can buy some witch hazel and try it. Yeah. Witch hazel doesn't like dry out or anything, does it? It doesn't like dry your scalp or dry your hair out. Because I have issues with dryness, you know. I should take the comb back, but yeah. So what's some stuff I was gonna talk about today? Some funny stuff happened, and I'm drawing a blank right now. It's been today was a kind of funny day. Um, mm, I almost got hit like 4 times today driving. These people are idiots, and you know, whenever I almost get hit, like today, the windows were up because it was raining. Normally, I have the windows down. I'm blasting like hood dirty music. That's just who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Sometimes it's hood, sometimes it's country, sometimes it's whatever. Whatever I'm feeling at the moment, I'm blasting it. Like everybody you gonna hear it. And I want to ride past you. You got to roll your windows up, type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see people roll their windows up. I'm like, go ahead, bougie, go ahead. But I'm sitting around, and so people are stupid. I realize they don't pay attention. They don't look. It is so important. You know the basic lesson when you're driving, you're about to switch lanes. First, you want to signal. Secondly, regardless of which way, let's say I'm going to the right. What I want to do is signal, give it a bit, and then look, and then look, and then look and look again before I turn. Let's say I'm going to the left. What I want to do is signal, wait a bit to give everyone around just the indication that I'm going to switch lanes. That's what I'm trying to do. So I want to look, then look again, and then move over. You know what I mean? But people don't do that because they're freaking idiots. My brakes aren't that good. Let me tell you, because I drive an older vehicle, and the brakes aren't that good. I had them. change and all. So it's not that. It's just the vehicle. Different cars have different types of brakes, right? That's why I want that car that I had when I was in that rental. I want it so bad, y'all. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that because it's gonna piss me off. Not piss me off. It's just gonna make me want it more. So people will like run in front of me like short, like I don't like y'all. If you jump in front of a mother freaker, not knowing what situation is, what like you don't give them no, you don't even have on a signal. But if you put your signal on the last minute and jump in front of, I don't like you. If you mother freaking don't look before you turn, I don't like you. If you a mother freaker that be on the phone like this and swerving in my lane, I don't like you. You mother freaker that got your arm out the window, I don't give a freak if you passenger or driver. I don't. Woo, y'all. But so going back to what I do, I yell. I'm a mother freaker that yells. Like I will yell at people like with viciousness, like because you were trying to kill me. Like people don't really realize it is a really dangerous thing. Like I've seen people drive. Like I don't drink and drive. If I'm gonna sit home and drink, I'm gonna sit here and I'm not gonna go nowhere. However, I wish that was the same thing for everyone. So you got mother freakers. The other day, I don't think I've vlogged about this. Me and my daughter are riding down the street, whatever. Taking her where she gotta go. This chick is just going like she just I didn't know it was her a lady at first, so I'm just this person just like fuming, pew, like going through lanes, just doing all the extra. And I'm like, dang, somebody dying, somebody in the hospital, whatever. Like those are the only reasons why you would think like, what I'm saying, like somebody like you got to really get there. That's the only time I'm gonna speak like that. So I'm like, then a light finally catches her, right? So I'm like, I gotta get up there. We gotta see who she is. Maybe I did vlog about this. So I'm like, we gotta get there and see who she is. So we get up to that light and I look over at her. And well, I didn't get to look. My daughter looked at her and I looked at her a second. So my daughter looked at her and she's chugging, lugging liquor. Like she just left the bottle. She got the bottle, y'all. She's trying to kill all of us. So then she fumes on back when and I'm like, I'm just over. I give her all the space she needs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. Did I lose people? I think I lost some of y'all. I'm sorry if y'all some of those people that drive stupid and I don't like you. I love you, but I don't like stop driving stupid. Like whenever like today I was going home and these people, I don't do this. Like when I'm crossing the street, I pay attention and stuff like that, and I'll scurry across if I have to. Scoot on my boot because I know that people aren't always in the right mental state. You don't know what's going on with somebody's head. You don't know whatever. You want to get out the way. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be the thing you purge with, like whatever crap that's going on in your life. That I don't want to be that source for you. You know what I mean? I just want to live another day. So to fight another day. So sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Like today, these two girls were just walking really slowly, and I had my high beams on, and they have on all like dark clothes. And they're walking really slowly, and I barely see them, even because it's raining and stuff. And they're walking really slowly, like they're so like you can't hit me. I told my daughter, I said, just tap them a little, just give them a little out the way, like how somebody's crossing, like this is them, like walking, ha 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 ha. This is me, the car, and I just want to boop them out the way a little bit, because it's like I feel they need to be humble. I feel like that would just like they'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that, but it will like ground them a bit, so and make them more aware of their surroundings to what's going on. I feel like those people that have their arms out the window. My mom always taught us, don't put your limbs out the window unless you don't want to keep them. Essentially, So it's like when I see those limbs, I kind of just want to ride up just enough to bump that limb. You know what I mean? Like it's like no, I see it sounds a little crazy, but it's just like, come on, like maybe it's because life hasn't always been sweet for me, and I know that in reality, I'm not the only one in it, and I know that we need to respect each other, and I know that we don't need to be obnoxious, and we need to also be cautious and careful for our own lives, and our lives are not in the hands of others. Like I won't put my life in other hands of another mother freaker. Like you're driving, I don't know what you're thinking, I don't know what you're going through. Like I'm not gonna say, okay, you're gonna protect me. Why would I do that? Why would I do that when people that love you have to protect you? I'm talking too much. Yes, let me go back. Yes, death wish, definitely. But that crap pisses me the freak off. It irritates me, and some stuff it really irritates my soul. Like I will yell. I've yelled at so many, but then I get so mad when my windows up because I'm trying to be comfortable, and because it's summertime and it's freaking. I think it's freezing. So it's like it's burning. So I'm trying to like freeze in my car. And it's like, okay, so I want to be comfortable. I want the kids to definitely be comfortable. I'll burn up, if the kids aren't in the car, I'll put my windows down and do my thing. But then I'm not gonna. But it's like these people are just careless. People have death wishes. People, I feel like they're just stupid. Like at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people are just stupid, and they're the. I wonder what the percentage is of people that have their arms out the window. What's that for? Because it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. Like when it's not comfortable. I can't think of. I can understand doing this because I do this sometimes with my window up. Like you know how you have like the thing, but then you got to be careful with that because I want to make sure I'm. But sometimes I might do this, might look at the light or whatever. But I never think to do this, or fall out the window. A chick had her leg out the window. I swear to goodness, never lies. One day she had her leg. A chick had her mother freaking leg out the window. The passenger. No, it was the driver. Take that back because my kids saw it first. But I'm just like, And I'm like, who started this trend? Like, who's the person that was like? Because I know it had to be a trend because that's not a natural position. Like you sitting on it doesn't feel good. So it's like, who started this? Who I want to talk. Like I want to hold a deep conversation. Not even deep because that person definitely isn't deep. I want to just hold a basic like surface level conversation with that person on why you put your arm out the window. Why? I know there's a person in your vehicle because it doesn't drive itself, right? So it's like, oh, and then the people that do this out there. Oh, I almost cursed. BITCH. If you don't get it together, that reminds me of the chick, the ballerina that was in front of us at the grocery store. I don't know. I've vlogged about that, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm talking so much, but I just have to. Like the ballerina at the grocery store. I swear to goodness. me and my daughter, me and my daughter were at the store, and this chick was in front of us, right? And I understand you move around. Like I move around, I look around or whatever. I might stretch or whatever, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm really actually stretching, this chick was doing a whole ballet routine, like just wanting attention. I'm like, girl, you ain't that cute. Like it's just like she was like, oh, I'm so dainty, so cute. She was, first of all, very tall, and she wasn't like, but whatever. She just, I'm just like, why are you doing all this? It just seemed like so extra, and it irritated me. Why am I talking about this? Because it's funny, and because I started with the mother freakers that irritate me on the road, and now I'm just talking about all the irritation in life with people just going out their way to be irritating. It's funny though because pleasant and happy as I am, certain things irritate me. I feel like when people are acting too much or doing too much, it's irritating to my soul, if that makes any sense. And I'm gonna stop talking about this now because I don't want this to become negative because it's been negative all the time. But yeah, not negative, but it kinda, I guess, yeah, not negative, but like I don't know. It's just gross. But yeah. I lost a lot of people. They're like, oh my gosh, she's going on a I don't know. I'm gonna get free. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, so I'm done with that. I came in here just to basically say, hey, what's up and stuff like that. A lot of funny stuff happened today though, aside from me ranting about drivers, because it's freaking annoying. Get off your phone, put the liquor bottle down, stop dancing outside your window, focus on the road. And don't be that mother freaker that slows everybody down. You know the mother freaker that want to drive under the speed limit to keep everybody behind them. And please don't get in the road with him. I'm gonna go ahead because blood is starting to boil. I'm getting a little triggered, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. But yeah, who's still here with me? Because I know a lot of people left. I have 3 people here right now, but ridiculous, y'all, ridiculous. What are some of your pet peeves? Please tell me on the road. What are some of your on the road mother freaking pet peeves? I gotta know. I gotta know. I'm like, what's his name? Joe. I gotta know what turns you on. I cannot remember the song right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I wanna know. It's I wanna know what turns you on. I don't know. It's something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He had the little model in his video and stuff. Or was that the wrong video? I don't know. I know it's Joe though. Was that the one where he was in the alleyway with the girl like from the 80s? Whatever. But yeah, what's some of your pet peeves on the road? I have a lot of people here though, so I can't really be. Aaliyah, what are some of yours? And I don't know who else is here. People left, but I don't know. I don't know. Patricia, are you still here? T, are you still here? Queen, trying to see who's still here, so I can like address you directly. But yeah, so anyway, going back to Powerball. I need to know when the F. I need to check these. That would be nice. I am actually, since nobody's responding to me, gonna do it right now. And I told somebody I was here. They must be sleeping or something. I'm tired of telling people I'm here and they don't show up. Fudge is going on. Which vlog? All right, Powerball. Oh, the 27th. I hope this is. It's here in the 27th. So my drawing must be for the 27th. So 27th for 145 million motherfucking. Let me see something. $25th. When did I get these? Oh, my numbers already came out because I got this on the 23rd, and it says the winning numbers for the 25th. Ain't that one? No. No. Wait. Wait 1 second. No. Darn it. Darn it. It had to be Jalapabis. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to check my $1 billion winnings. These were garbage. I didn't win anything. I just wanted to bite them. But, all right, wait, let me go back. The one where you were talking about. Oh, yeah, that probably would have been good. Hey, what's up, fam? I wish I could see you. I know what Aaliyah looked like. I know what naturally. I know what she looks like because I see her and I love her. She's awesome. But I like to put a face with who I'm talking to. I can't see T's face. I can see anybody's face. I can see your face. I've been actually really decent. Thank you. How have you been? You throwing trash out the window? Yeah, you gorgeous. I love you. I love you naturally. Yeah, I need to throw these out. Can you throw these out the window? Why you all these losers? You know what my trifling tail gonna do though? Naturally, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the scanner, the winning scanner, and I'm still gonna go. Put the mark. And when I get rejected, I'm gonna look shocked and be mad. Cause that's where I'm as a person. Like, I'm gonna be like, how dare you like make me lose? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, you road pet peeve. Okay, throwing stuff out the web. Thank you. Oh goodness. Yes. 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 The McDonald's bags, the cups, everything. Like I don't litter. I don't litter. And if I litter in my life, probably twice by default. And I'm gonna say by default. I grew up with the non-litter. We don't litter, take care of our environment. That's what we grew up, right? And I'm assuming you grew up somewhere around there too, even though I don't know, our age difference or whatever. But I do know that we knew not to litter. We taught our children not to litter. Why are you littering? This is your world, right? You live in it. Like, speaking of littering. Anyway, no, I'm not gonna get too much in that, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Like, I don't like that. I forgot about that one. Freaking litter bug. Even my kids like throw it in the trash. We just wait a minute, hold it, just throw it in the trash. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Follow that bitch. Okay, speaking of following. Okay, so I know people have guns, people have like weapons, and people have look at my shirt, my shirt. Yeah, people have like stuff in their vehicles and stuff like that. I am aware, right? And I'm very smart, I'm very safe and everything. But big but when you endanger my life, and especially the life of my I might get a little I'm not gonna say hostile. Twitch a little bit with that. I might get a little irate. You know what I mean? Like and it's deserving. And I don't really fear a lot of things that people fear because I've been through so much, been through the worst, you know. So it's like I already know life is life. Life is life. Life is what it is. So when a lot of things happen, I tend to like I'm not gonna say blink out because I know I'm there and I know sometimes I don't. Like if it gets too bad, but I haven't had those moments in very long time, many years. But I'll black out if it gets that bad. So I don't let myself get angry or whatever, but I will lash out. I will the freak lash out because you're not about to endanger me or mine. You know what I mean? Like, or any other mother freaker. Like I hate it. Now I'm not gonna fight a man. You know that because we're not equally yoked. Like that's not my. But these hoes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna fight no hoes. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was back to the corner saying with the man. But the thing is, you need to know, you need to be corrected. Your behavior is wrong. You're in error, so you need to be corrected. So this is why I get so angry because you almost ended my life. Like you don't understand the stupid decision you just made. Like you just almost ended my life. You know, people that I care about, and that is punishable by death. Like really, in reality, like so. It's like I try to control myself and try whatever, but we are worthy and we need to protect ourselves. And sometimes we need to be put in their mother freaking places. Put in your mother freaking place. Like stay in your lane, get off the phone, don't drink. Like just basics. The basics, the stuff you taught when you got your license. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't get your license off nothing. You know what you're supposed to be doing, what you're not supposed to do, but you're doing it anyway though. Because you don't give a freak about yourself. You can go die alone. Do not take us with you. Ho mm, don't curse, because I don't curse. But yeah, it's just I'm with you naturally. Oh yeah, okay. The splashing thing. Ah, don't hate me for this. All right, so it's raining really badly today, right? And I had to turn, so I'm in my lane or whatever, and I'm like, oh no no no. So I'm coming up on this. This is a car, not a person walking or whatever. I would try not to splash people, but I'm not one of those people because I've been a person that's been splashed a lot. Like, but anyway, walking down the street. But so the person was parked really stupid. Like there's the parking, and then they're parked outside of that. So I had to like, and it's so much photo. So when I rode past, like the whole thing just got like, I'm sorry, like I don't like to drive in puddles because you what is it called, hydroplane and stuff like that. So and I don't have a large vehicle. So but at the same time, it's like, bitch, if you doing something dumb, you just gotta get splashed. Sorry, wink, wink. You know, like you're doing something dumb, you know. But yeah, I try not to splash people. And yeah, try not to. Definitely not people walking. But if your car is parked I'm gonna splash you. I just splashed my 8 minutes ago. And I could see the anger. Like you so mad. Park right. Dumb. Yeah, I'm not gonna call anybody dumb. But yeah, so I'm quick to like I do get angry because it's like it's a serious thing and I like life and I want to live and stuff and you know I have goals and stuff, my own personal ones. So it's like you're just careless. I just don't I can't get down with that. I can't. No, I had to say it. I had to say it. But yeah, I had to say it. It's like I don't try to whatever, but like you go don't like I'm sure you don't park stupid, so you wouldn't be the one getting splashed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't splash people. That's dirty. You a special type of motherfucker. If you like some people really, I would see smiles and stuff when I was usually, especially if you see them with. If I had like a rocket ship at the time, like or a launcher, like a grenade launcher at the time of being splashed, oh, the joys. But yeah, I didn't have that because this is the real world. But yeah, it's just so frustrating. So you're just like an awful individual. Awful. Like he's gonna splash, like awful, but on purpose. Like I could see it being an accident. Like you don't really realize that the puddle. Sometimes you can't see the puddle, but yikes, y'all, just effing yikes, all the way yikes, infinity yikes, like ew. But yeah, I didn't even expect Sam Heaters. I'm so up so late because I got home so late. I got home so late, y'all. Oh, I was watching stuff on like the ancient like tribes and stuff like that. You know, remember what was it? Wait. Give me a second. Do I have it still open? No, I don't. Shizbiz. Oh man. All right, so there was you know how they discover tribes? There are like 100 or so tribes that still haven't been discovered. Like people living in, you know, like since they've lived it since forever, since they lived since forever, whatever. Because the world is massive. Like people don't really think about it, but and when people think like in the irrational, stupid form, it's like this is so like I don't even know. But I was watching a documentary on that because I was like, let me check up on these people because I remember when they were shooting arrows at the planes trying to invade them or whatever. But that wasn't the beginning of their story. Actually, they had the Europeans try to invade their colonies like centuries ago. You know what I mean? So a century ago. So close to, or yeah, a century and close to. And they just were too smart. They didn't let them in because being kind isn't always best for you, you know. And when people think that brown, black people weren't everywhere, they're in error. Like people have lightened themselves and straightened themselves to look different. People have mixed in to look different. People have done, but the originals were the originals, you know. And you can't erase completely. Well, you can, I guess. It just takes a long time, but um, and for people to not even be able to fathom like originals being like here, like me. Originals being what, not the liars that have their own countries that be like, oh no, that's me. That yeah, so and everywhere around the world, like when you go back, even China, even whatever, these are dark histories that people don't literal dark histories that people don't really want to embrace or talk about, and it's really super sad. It's really super sad, and it's okay because everybody has their the thing is like people push things on people all the time because they have their own agendas. And I'm not going to go into religion or anything, but people push things on people all the time. And when you're mindless or when you don't follow what you know, or when your family doesn't have a true history, didn't share, that's where things go a little bit sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So I would never believe outsider. Never. Why? They have no good intentions. Or, oh, I did a vlog earlier. I didn't upload it yet. Sugar Snacker to the Whackers. So I have I think it's on here. I don't think I uploaded it earlier in that video. I think it's on here where I talk about something kind of that triggered this, you know, like kind of like coincides with it, kind of like intertwines with it. But yeah, I'm talking too much. Let me see. Okay, nobody said anything, so yeah. But yeah, life is effing crazy. People are stupid and dumb, and always have been, always will be. Kind of. I'm stupid and dumb too, but not as stupid and dumb as a lot of motherfuckers. So it's like we have all have our areas. Some people lack common knowledge, which is super simple, super easy, and super free. So that kind of gets me the most. Like yeah, but I mean we're great. I love us as individuals, as all the different diverse things we are. Oh, it's one more thing I want to talk about. Maybe I should do it in the video instead right here. Cultural appropriation. I don't think I should talk about it here. Is that too deep? Naturally, is that too deep? Talk about cultural appropriation here, real quick, just to skim over it. I'm gonna wait for you because I ain't gonna talk about it if you don't say anything. But yeah. So anyway, aside from that, I hope y'all have a great night. I just kind of am chilling. I kind of don't want to get off though because I really don't have anything to do other than sit here and watch YouTube videos or watch some scary stuff. What was I watching a while ago? Oh, I saw a movie today that was super good. I can't remember the name of it. I like to find new stuff to watch. Lee, are you still here? Naturally. Yeah. Yeah. That part. I'm gonna go ahead. I never say that part, but I gotta say that part. Absolutely. I haven't seen Nope yet, Z. Okay, so speaking you didn't tell me to speak on it, but yeah. What was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about What was I talking about? The dark history. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. If I want to vlog about it, I'll vlog about it. Cause it'll be heard on a grander. Oh no, this is still kind of a grand scale because everybody's gonna like not everybody, but people who like. But my live videos don't get viewed like. My live videos don't get viewed like my like actual. So it's like I think they're in a different area because people were saying like my live videos don't be in the same area. Is that true? Like live videos like go in a separate area than your actual regular, which they do even when I'm checking the messages or whatever. But it seems like they should still alert people and stuff and let them view. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Super weird. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't got much. I don't have anything much to talk about. Like everything I want to talk about always ends up to being too much crap. um. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to talk about now, but I'll remember it once I watch this again. Maybe I can vlog about it, or maybe not. Because sometimes I don't be trying to talk on, speak on certain topics because like, people truly aren't where you are. You know, not really like, yeah, it is a different algorithm as well, but people aren't. Cultural appropriation is cultural appropriation. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about it. All right, so let's talk about cultural appropriation, right? All right, so I was talking to someone very close to me. I'll just say that, and and you know how I be like people are black, and then basically there's people of color, and then there's white, right? But then I'm like I categorize black as like spanning, like black is a very non specific way. It's a very unspecific way of like describing the people, right? So an African can be black, an American can be black, a freaking Brazilian can be black. A freaking come on, we're not dumb. So with that Indian can be like so knowing this and knowing this how we were all correct categorized as Indian at first. So knowing this, we know what I mean. I feel like people try to construe what I try to mix up what I'm saying just so they could like try to mumble. You ain't gonna fumble me, nigga. This ain't football. So it's like just saying. So it's like with me talking about black or whatever, and then some people like, well, no, everybody's not black. People get really offended by that because nobody wants to be black. Let's be real. Nobody wants to be black. I do. You do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what's up, Cooter? Nobody wants to be black. So with that being said, like they were like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. But I'm looking at you, you looking at them, and you like, what you see black though? You know what I'm saying? Really do though. And I see a lot of denial, but I really do though. So with that being said, someone I know that's very close to me was like, well, no, you can't call everybody black because and they were explaining their reasons. What were some of their reasons? Let me think back to what they said. They said everybody isn't black. Some people whatever, it's just different, because people look at colorism and stuff like that, not just colorism, whatever. I'm just using general scale. So, and I was like, yeah, I'll try to view things in that direction, but I can't view it that way. I can't, like, I can't be unrealistic. I can't be fake and artificial and fraudulent. So, but I can say cultural appropriation is real amongst a lot of people. Remember when, I don't even want to say it, you about to get mad at me for this. I gotta say it though. Do you remember when I don't want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Let me start low. I'm gonna start little. Like how white people like wear box braids and dreads and stuff like that. Cultural appropriation. But you also know how I've been including this. I've worn like Asian attire straight from China because that my mom bought me years ago. I don't know if y'all remember that. And my mom was worn it and stuff like that, like different things like that we do, but I'm about to say it, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on, let me read this. Yeah, everybody wants black to sound. That's very real. And so you gotta like face the discrimination and the treatment that comes with being black. It's cute to be black, right? Because we're great and we're beautiful and we're the best ever. Like everybody's the best, but we're the best ever. That's why everybody wants to be like us. Let's just be real. But at the same time, our presence is just big and it's just huge and it intimidates. It makes people angry. It just makes people want to like soften it and make it lower. Why do you feel that way? And this comes from somebody that's been treated that way. But anyway, we're gonna leave that there because everybody's great to me. But at the same time, if you ain't acting great, you ain't great. Prejudice is tea. Just saying. So yeah. So with all that, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying, which I wasn't trying to say, but I have to. I'm sure I don't ever heard this be said before, but this is something I've thought about. You remember that movie Wakanda? What was the movie? Correct me. The Wakanda movie with the guy about like the fantasy African like place or whatever, like where it was like Wakanda forever and stuff like that. Y'all remember that? I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait for somebody to respond. If y'all want me to talk, I'll talk, but you gotta talk with me. Y'all remember? Near, 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 near. Hey, Cooter. No. Yeah. Trying to rebrand it and detach it from blackness is a problem. It's a major problem. But do you remember? I don't want to call nobody out. Anybody of you, do you remember the Wakanda movies? Like, what was it called? Black Panther, where it was like Wakanda Forever. Those were really good movies, right? They were really great. I love them so much. You remember that? There's a big difference in cultural appropriation versus appreciation. But do you remember the movies? Anybody, please just say yes. You ain't gotta elaborate. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Okay, remember, like, I don't know your ethnic background, know all your pieces and particles. I don't. You don't. Yeah, I share, but you. So, with that being said, remember when everybody like watched that movie and they act like it was like real, it was like a, and then they were showing up in the dashiki. Sorry, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, I apologize. Embarrassing moment. But do you remember that? I ain't talking about Africans showing up in dashikis though. And if you were president, I'm just gonna bring back up cultural appropriation because people think it's exclusive to a culture. Is a culture. Is a culture. Is a culture. Is a culture. It doesn't matter about your complexion, whatever. A culture is a culture. Is a culture. Is a culture. Is a motherfucking culture. When I look at when I look at cultural appropriation, I look at it as cultural appropriation. I feel like I wish I was in the church right now. I'd be like, what they say in the church? Like I forgot I ain't been there so long. But yeah, so it's like so that's the issue. And I always talk about it with people who are very close to me. I'm not gonna elaborate here, but those who get it. Those who don't. It's like okay, so we want to talk about cultural appropriation. That's rampant everywhere. But we want to talk about racism. That's the difference. We want to talk about denial, like you trying to take something over as if it's yours, and you know it ain't yours. You ain't even nowhere near. You want to get sticky bangs. You want sticky bangs? You want sticky bangs? Do you want sticky bangs? Is what I'm saying. Like I don't know if y'all know about a sticky bang situation. Oh yikes. Yikes. Naturally you hate to see it. I just gotta close my eyes. Let's close our eyes. We don't want to see it. Peek and then we just gotta close it again and run off. Because it was so gross. It was so embarrassing. It was just like really like it's a movie. Like it's like kind of like Marvel type. Like it's just like I saw it as a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not real. Like and y'all appropriating these Africans. And then when I see Africans, let's talk about it just a little bit. Africans appropriating like Black Americans is a thing as well. Let me see these text. Because I start seeing them like I watch some of their stuff. Right, they do like the joints. Like I watched like the sticky bangs, and the Africans will be like, "Cause honey, whatever," and they weren't doing that. Like, a few months ago or a year ago, they were like, honey, honey, and like doing all that and stuff like and using the slang. And it's cool, whatever, it's cool, it's okay. But just it's cool, it's okay, right? But would you have that same energy if it was a white person? And I hate to be that person because I'm not gonna go there with because I'm not for white people who are racist. I am not. I'm not for the like I know what I go through. So I am not for them if they're not good people, which most of them aren't, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So in my experience, not opinion, my experience. So, but some of them are, but most of them are not, in my experience. So with that being said, like I'm just wondering, like, so if you just watch the wording, is what I'm and freak a word, but I'm just saying, like, watch what you know behind it. You know what I mean? So appropriation is real everywhere, but when is it okay to appropriate? That's what I want to get on here. When is it okay to appropriate? When is it? Because um, right, right. White Jesus everywhere. Here too. White Jesus. What was the joint? The dude, the comedian was like, white Jesus. Who you looking at? White Jesus. Yeah, it's rooted. It's rooted all like they came in, they got us, man. They still got us. They got us hard with the light skin, dark skin. Remember the post I posted earlier about Chris Brown? Like, I saw a post. I was watching someone's video, and they were like, Chris Brown was saying he don't want darkies, and she was just going in and stuff like that. And he don't want darkies in his section. Him and Trey Songz, he don't want darkies, blah 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 blah. Right? But then they're charging like up to $1,000 to take pictures with Chris or whatever. And this ain't about him, but it's just what I laughed at. And then she was just like going there, going there, going there. She's like, dang, she's like, Chris, your name might as well be Jim Crow or whatever. And I almost spit on my computer. Like I'm just like, right, you know what I mean? Like right, like it's so much mess. Like everything's an absolute mess. You know what I mean? Like a total and utter mess. Like it's like we are great. Like how did this? I do know how, but it's like everything is great. We all have our issues. We all have our traumas. Traumas being the main thing here. Traumas are something that can veer you into whatever direction if you're not strong. Traumas are real. Um, Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this now because this could turn into a whole other thing. Let us see. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Naturally, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, Raw, you always coming on late. I'm about to go. But yeah, it's been real. Y'all are beautiful. Raw, I hope you have a great night as well as everyone else who's been here with me. But it's disgusting. It's nasty. Let me see something real quick before I go, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Because I haven't really navigated how to. Oh, let me see what this is. Mm, no. All right, see, I don't want to click something that mess people up. Because I just be on here like trying to figure out how to. Because I never really have to use the. I've never used the side join or whatever. But yeah, y'all are beautiful. Yeah, damn, I know. Ooh, you almost made me curse. Raw, I hope you're here next time. I love y'all so much, and it was so much more I could talk about that I really didn't get into, and I try to skim over it. Like I try to skim over it because I don't want to. Like people are so sensitive now, and I'm sensitive, but they go on it. They make me feel like they going rock solid mountain. You know what I mean? Like sometimes with the sensitivity, and people don't want to be real at all. Like never ever could they be real. You know, y'all are, but in the world we live in, think about it. But anyway, much love, you beautiful motherfuckers. Thank you for being here with me. And bye, gorgeous. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later, gators. Give me a minute to shut this off because you know it'll take a minute. You too, babe. You too, cooter. All right, y'all. I'm talk to y'all later, gators.